Hey guys, so I just got a quick update video this weekend. I'm not doing much of anything at the moment. Just relaxing and trying to recuperate after a massive week of work, etc. I have found a problem with the block though. I'm really quite upset about it. Looks like my flywheel's starting to rust. Looks like we've got a bit of rain in here. I'm going to have to look at a couple of things. But yeah, I've found a small problem with the block. I've been back to the machinist and asked him about it, and he's assured me that it's going to be alright. But I just don't want to take the chance this time around. But anyway, I'll show you what I mean. You can just see it there. I don't know, it doesn't show up very well on camera, but if we go and get down a little closer, you see that score there. So this cylinder had to be sleeved. There was some scoring in the bore that I couldn't get out, so he put a sleeve in it. And I think what's happened is as the cutters come around and done the deck, it's just chipped away at this a little bit. Now he's assured me that that's, I mean, looking at it, if you look at it on camera, it's barely even noticeable. Like, you come back out, it's tiny, like that's my finger. It's not very deep, but I don't like it, I'm not happy with it. With my luck with head gaskets, I don't want to trust it. I'm getting a bit rusty. I don't want to trust it. This side's all perfect, not a problem at all. Yeah, nothing. But yeah, just this one. These other two are alright, this one's just got this little gouge in it. I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. I'm just a bit bummed that I have to do it. I've got a bit of a plan to get it fixed. He obviously doesn't want to do anything with it. He assures me it's going to be alright, and I mean, I'm sure it probably would. But I don't want to take the risk. As you guys know, I'm shooting for some pretty high horsepower with this thing. I've already had issues with head gaskets in the past, trying to keep the fucking things in there. So I'm going to take it into my own hands. I've got to save up and buy a tool, which means you're probably not going to see a lot done on this thing in the next month. Well, I rephrase that, I still have a little bit to do. I picked up some new big end and main bearings. Got the ACL race. I've never used the ACL bearings before, but I mean, they look like a good bearing. They look just like the Clowite 77s. Yeah, they got that dark tinge to them, and you can see some temper lines, a bit of coloration in them. They look the part. So hopefully they'll work the part. So yeah, I've still got a bit to do. Don't get me wrong. I still have to. All my rings are sorted. I don't have to do anything with them. I still have to put pistons on the rods. And I still have to check big end and main bearing or oil clearances. I've got to clean and check all my roller rockers, not roller rockers, the roller lifters, and yeah, I've got to assemble the rods onto the pistons, just things like that. So I still have a fair bit to do. probably something I'm going to look at doing next weekend. Will be big end and main oil clearances. I want to get some high heat paint on them too, so I might do that at the same time. And I have made a start on a reverse plenum for this thing. Welds are pretty shitty, but yeah, you get the idea. Here's the back, this is the front. Flipped it over, just cut it out of there, welded it back in. This is one that I fucked up previously. Alright, so you cut it out of there, mold it back in there. But I fucked that one up. I made that gap narrower than that gap, so it didn't line up quite right. Another thing I want to do with this is, if you have a look in here, you can't see in there very well. Okay, let me get another one over here. So another thing that I want to do is, if you have a look down the throttle opening, that hole in there is tiny. That's shit. I want to toy around the idea of mounting an LS throttle body flange on it. Now, the throttle body itself is going to be massive compared to the opening, but I want to cut the flange off here and then cut the flange back down along here, sort of along this line here and out there, and try and hog it out and open it out as much as I can, and mount an LS throttle body on it if it's possible. So that's another thing, another project I'm probably going to work on in the meantime. I need to have a look at that crank right now. Yeah, that's what's been going on. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I do know what to do. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm just paranoid, I'm stressing, I'm kind of bummed. Tell me what you guys think you'd do. I can't really machine the deck down anymore, because then the pistons will come too far through the cylinders, and I'll have to get thicker head gaskets, and then that'll make it weak as well. So I've got to save up and buy a tool to cut some O-rings into the block, and then by doing that I shouldn't have any head gasket sealing issues around the cylinders, which would be perfect. Still have to modify the sump. Yeah, it's just a shitty situation. I swear this car's cursed or something, or this motor. Or every time I have some machine work done on it, or I try and do something with it, it just always fucks out somehow. Something always goes wrong. But I'm trying to stay positive. We'll see how it goes O-ring, and stay tuned for that video. Next video, like I said, most likely will be checking big end and main oil clearances. That is important, and I need to make sure that that's right. Following that, I'll do some work on the intake manifold, but the content for this motor is going to dry up pretty quick. Don't worry, I am getting on top of it. It's coming. The stock motor, I think the stock motor in it has killed one of the head gaskets that I put in it. It's using a bit of coolant, but I don't really want to do anything with it right now. I want to concentrate all my efforts on the built motor, so I'm probably just going to beat on this a bit. I'm still going to drive it. I'm just going to beat on it, hope it holds together. If it does let go catastrophically, let's go catastrophically. It's going to suck butt because it's probably going to kill my turbo. However, you're probably not going to see the stock motor. I do want to try and take it out to a drift day. That's probably going to be one of the biggest things, but I'm funneling all my money into the built motor, so I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to take it out to an event just yet. So I'm going to go and beat it around on the street a bit more. Other than that, it's running great. It just uses a bit of water, a bit of coolant. Doesn't seem to get hot. But yeah, it's going alright. Anyway, that's where I'm at the moment. I just thought I'd make this update, show you guys that score in the block. Tell me your opinion, like I said before, throw a comment down below. What would you do? Would you run it? Would you fix it? Would you take it back and throw it at him? Would you O-ring it like I'm going to do? I think it's going to be the best option, personally. If I go and take any more meat off that deck, I've got to get a thicker head gasket, and a thicker head gasket's a weaker head gasket, so O-ringing it's going to ensure that the cylinders are going to seal perfectly every single time. I should never have an issue with it again, especially with the power that I want to make. It's probably going to be beneficial for me to do it in the long run, so that's the way I'm going. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the build to come. I am going to show you when I get my O-ring tool, O-ringing block. I've been trying to find some information on it, and there's not a lot getting around. Some people don't really want to share that a bit of information, but that's alright. I'll make a video about it, how I went about it. Until then, that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll either be, like I said, checking big end main clearances or toying with that manifold some more. I got to practice on my alley welding a bit more. I'm going to clean it up and get it looking a bit prettier. It's going to look alright, it's going to function properly, so I'm not too worried about it. It would just be nice to get it a bit nicer. But until then, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please go to the Facebook page and slap a follow on that. I am going to be trying to post photos and pictures pretty regularly up on that. Other than that, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.